Next is from Stevie444. Subject is Tony Khan, and he spells Khan KHAAN.
Okay.
Question mostly for Konnan, but I love the whole team's takes too. Konnan recently spoke about how there's a problem going on between AAA and AEW, so he went to a TV taping to hash out whatever the problems were, which I get because who really wants to have these feuds these days, apart from Feeney versus Body, Team Feeney over here. What I would like to know is, how does Tony Khan help AAA in any way? I'm not going to act like I'm the number AAA of all time, number one AAA fan of all time, but it seems like you guys have been doing really great business for years and years before AEW even started. So why would you really care about being cool with Tony Khan? AEW doesn't have any stars or draws, so AAA really shouldn't sweat any issues with them. That's just my point of view. I'd love to know yours.
Well, that's why this guy isn't a booker or a promoter. I would say obviously having Triple A belts on AEW TV is beneficial for the company to get notoriety, and Konnan has access to AEW stars.
Is it really though?
You don't think so? It's better than not. You know what I mean?
Be honest. Let me be honest with you, okay? If I don't know what the perception is in Mexico of AAA, but I would suggest that like foreign, like a place like AAA, like the Mexican fans would probably look at like WWE would be the main organization you'd want to partner with, or like do a talent, talent exchange from. Because I don't know, like I don't know what the culture is like in Mexico, but I don't know if the Mexican fans look at AEW, as a big deal compared to like the perception of the WWE. Is that a thing, Konnan?
No, well they know that WWE is the number one company, but they also know that AEW has stars, and they're American stars that don't always come to Mexico. So not everybody is a draw. Whatever the guy's name was. Not everybody's going to be a draw. What you got to do in today's age is, if there is a draw, you obviously put them on the show, and then you want to make the show as attractive as possible. And the only way to make it attractive is a long storyline, or bring in somebody from outside that you usually don't bring, and put them in a good match with somebody from AAA that everybody wants to see. So those are the things that come into the thought process. And of course he helps us, because if he wanted to, he could make sure Pentagon and Phoenix don't work in AAA, even though they started here and they were, this is where they became famous. They both started out with two different names, and we changed their names. And, there's another person from AAA that's going to be signing there soon, and he could stop all that if he wanted to. So, and you want to work with everybody, bro. We just worked with NWA this Saturday in Mexico City, and Billy Corrigan and the Smashing Pumpkins were part of that whole thing. There were over 20,000 people there, which a lot of people, you want to get your product in as many eyes as possible, and doing cool like this. So working with NWA, we've worked with Impact, we've worked with MLW, bro. We work with GCW. I work with everybody. We work with everybody. We don't got no beef. This is all about business, not personal. Because the thing I always hear from other promoters, when I try to be a mediator and go, hey, why don't you work with this guy? Well, what does he bring to the table? And what is in it for me? How about what's in it for the fans, dude? So at the end of the day, I think that's my best answer to your question.
Next is
and by the way, I'm on Team Body. Nothing.
Yeah.
How much heat does that have with you?
Oh, man.